I get a lot of questions as a single mother of two who travels abroad all the time. And I figured it was time for me to start answering some of these questions. I'm realizing that people like to watch the day in the life of people abroad because they really would like to see what that actually looks like and what that would possibly look like for them. But, anyways, I'm going to start with number one. What do you do for work? For the first 3 to 4 years of my travel, I work as a clinical data manager in clinical research, somewhat of a one percenter. And the reason why I say this is because there's a lack of representation of Black and Brown individuals in that industry, specifically Blacks. I have worked in clinical research for over 10 years and climbed my way up the ladder. I was in senior positions for about the last 4 to 5 years. And although I loved what it is that I did, I just got tired of being the token Black girl, dealing with the microaggression and constantly operating in fight or flight mode when I'm working in my position. The job has been remote. I've been working remote for almost 5 years now. Now, although my job was remote, your girl was doing her own thing. Some of the companies that I work with were aware that I was traveling. Some of them did not know. And it's none of their damn business. I'm going to be honest with you guys. A lot of you guys tell these corporate spaces way too much of your business, what your plans are, what you're doing. Stop telling them what you do on the weekends, where you go to vacation. It's none of their business. Utilize that job as a resource. Those are not your friends and that is not your family. And if they say that in the interview, they lying. It's a toxic workspace. Number two is a man paying for me to do all this travel. I wish he was. For those of you who know, I was single before I met my daughter's father for 8 years. And when I met him, I was still single. So let's just put it this way, I have been single for almost a decade, and a man has not financially paid anything for me and my children nor my travel. This has been solely been contingent on me and the income that I've been providing for my family. Last but not least, are you scared or have you been scared? Absolutely. I am fearful of a lot of different things, but everything that I ended up fearing, I manifested. So you have to be very careful about your fears, because in that same energy, you will be a powerful manifester and manifest the very things that you are afraid of. So I've always been afraid of, what if I got sick? What if the kids got sick? What if something happened? Whatever the case may be. And I always found a way. The same way that you are able to find a way in your home space is the same way you will abroad. You will find community, you will find resources, and it has opened my mind up to my possibilities and capabilities of being able to show up, even with my presence on social media. So I do things past the fear. And honestly, it has elevated me in so many different ways, and it can do so for you as well.